Hey guys, this is postboxpat and welcome back to a new video, and today again we're going to be covering the topic realms and servers and some leaked information which has come from a website which is called MS, standing for MicrosoftPowerUser.com, which leaks a variety of E3 stuff before E3. Now, before I start this video, there's a few things I'd just like to quickly say. The petition video about servers that we want to come out, not realms, servers, will be out tomorrow with a professional video following the professional statement that I've all wrote up for the petition. So that's going to be out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward to releasing this petition. Hopefully it does well. Hopefully we can get some YouTubers on board. Hopefully you can go over to other people's comment sections and say about the petition. I don't want anything really coming back to me. I just want it all about that petition, and obviously the video will be there that people can watch, which will be alongside the petition, and that video will be very more professional rather than giving my own opinion. So that will be on that video, and that will be out tomorrow, which will be alongside the petition, which I hope you guys to sign. And I'll talk more about petition at the end of this video. But anyway, this video is going to be talking about the leaked information to do with realms and to do with the Xbox One edition and the Windows 10 edition. Now, there's been a lot of speculation going around from this website, and personally I think it's fake, and I will go over why I think that. But for now, we're going to mention exactly what it is, and then towards the end, I will mention why I think it's fake. And also, I've got some footage from 4J Studios' interviews talking about servers and realms, which I want you guys to stay tuned for at the end of the video. So please stay tuned for the entire video. That will really help out. Anyway, this is really key information. So we've got this first screenshot saying Xbox Live has arrived in Minecraft Windows 10 edition. It's a gaming community for phones, PCs, Xbox, and the best part, it's free. Don't have a gamer tag, create one, earn achievements, play online with friends, and join realms. So, the reason I really find this information interesting is it says Minecraft Xbox One at the top of the screenshot, as you can see. It also has their little logo in the background, like they've credited it. Sign in for free, it also says. And also, this looks like it's the first screen which has appeared. So I do have actually some footage of the developers playing this, which I will show towards the end of the video as well. I've got quite a lot of footage in this video, so it's a little bit muddled up, but I'll try and explain into it nicely. So like I was saying about this screenshot, it's talking about realms, but the way it's kind of written doesn't seem like it's real. The way it says phones, I thought it would say mobile devices maybe, rather than phones. It's just a personal thing. PCs, a bit weird the way it says PCs and Xbox. It just isn't written like it's going to be a sort of thing that 4J or Mojang would actually write. Also, it's rumored that this is going to be coming as a Project Scorpio title as one of their new releases in 4K, which is going to be announced this E3. That's the heavy rumor on side with this. The reason I think that this is fake is obviously because I just can't see them releasing Minecraft in 4K. It only runs in 720, the graphics anyway, when you're actually looking at it. Obviously, it says it's running higher, like 1080 and that, which is a little bit higher graphics, but 4K Minecraft, there isn't really much you can do with it. Another thing with 4K Minecraft, it will reduce frame rate and lag and all that. So honestly, I don't think it'll be a thing on the Xbox Scorpio. I may be completely wrong, and this could be a thing that I am completely wrong with. I know this site has been reliable in the past for leaks, but honestly, I think this is just complete nonsense in my opinion. I just can't see it happening. Why would they want to bring out a Windows 10 edition as well as also having the Xbox One edition? And as you'll see later on, 4J in the interview do mention how they want to make everything equal on their console editions, which I will mention towards the end of this video in more detail. But bringing out Windows 10 edition just completely counteracts Minecraft, and that means you'll have two versions of Minecraft on one console, making it very confusing for the user themselves. They'd be like, why is the Windows 10 Minecraft and why is the Xbox One Minecraft? What's the differences? And honestly, if you don't really pay much attention, which I know a lot of people who play Minecraft just like playing it for fun, and they don't pay much attention to the community. For example, when myself, I never really followed the community when I first started playing Minecraft. So things like this, especially when you're a lot younger, will be very confusing, and you wouldn't know which one to buy, especially being a parent buying something for your children. Buying Minecraft Xbox One or Minecraft Windows 10, you'd be very confused what the difference is. So honestly, I don't think this is true. I don't think they'd ever do this, and this is why I want to start the petition, because I know this is probably not going to happen, what I'm saying right now, this information which has been leaked. I know a few other YouTubers has covered it, have covered this information. I did find it a few days ago, but the reason I didn't want to cover it is because I thought it was fake. But now a few YouTubers have covered it. I thought, you know what, we may as well cover it just to make sure that it's not 100% true what they're saying. I know a lot of YouTubers, I don't like naming any, and I really do watch a lot of YouTubers, and I respect everything they say on their videos, but they always exaggerate things as it's going to be amazing. They always say like it's going to be awesome, really excited for it, and things like that. Myself, I do it as well on some content things, but honestly, with things like this which aren't real, you have to be careful of what you're going to say. because the things aren't real and you're exciting people for something that's not real. And realms, do we really want realms with 10 players? Anyway, let's get off the rant of that, because I always end up starting ranting about stuff, but I'm just trying to get the idea across that this is probably going to be fake. Now, I do have some footage of this, which I'll show on screen right now. Okay, so here we have the loading screen. So when I play this video, this is actually taken from someone's channel saying they've played it and recorded it. Let's load it up, and here we are. So there's no 4J, if you notice, just Mojang. And by the way, it says Xbox One Edition. So before it loads up, we have this screen here. Now I've paused it on this because it says, welcome to the take-home version of Minecraft Xbox One Edition. You will periodically lose your saved worlds during the take-home. All worlds will be lost at the end of the take-home. If you want to keep your worlds, you can upload them to Realms. So by reading this, I don't know if this is real or fake. If we compare this to the previous image, it's nothing like it with the startup screen. So it's very confusing what exactly this is. It was leaked in the comment section by someone saying it is the Minecraft Xbox One Edition, like the new version playing on the Xbox One S, as you'll see later on. But it just looks completely fake. And honestly, the home version feels like something that you'd go away to play, maybe at a friend's house, or maybe like a party type situation, or someone where they're hiring out to play Minecraft, and to keep it you have to upload it to Realms. So it looks like a separate program software which has been programmed for parties, for like for like maybe someone for creating an event or creating something at a place within public, for example like a game conference or something like that. Nothing like doing it at your house or your home. Now, moving on to the actual clip again so we can carry on playing it, you'll notice it does look differently to the Xbox One Edition. It looks very similar to like a Pocket Edition and stuff. Maybe it is being played on Pocket Edition, I'm not too sure. So let's just let the clip run through and I'll try and explain what's going on. So you can see like he went on the control thing, and we will zoom in on that in a minute and explain the difference between the controls and stuff. Here it looks like worlds and friends, and this loading screen does nothing look like the Xbox One Edition. I'm not too sure what edition that is. This bit does a little bit, but it also looks like PC. You'll also notice in this clip, his guy is actually permanently set to third person. He does show the Xbox One S control here, but there's no evidence of him using that control, unless you listen to the sound of the video, which I didn't record the sound, but you can hear him like jamming the buttons and stuff. But maybe it's just simply connected up to his Xbox or his PC via wire, or his Pocket Edition via wire. Obviously, he only showed the left-hand side of the control, and he didn't show the Xbox, he just showed a little bit of the control. You can see there, you can see the Dell computer, which he was playing on when he zoomed out a little bit, and you can also see he's stuck in third person. You notice he doesn't change to first person. It's very frame rate droppy, which makes you feel like it's a Pocket Edition or a computer, and he won't change to third person. Now, you can see him zooming out again with the Dell computer, with the little Minecraft thing there at the top, Minecraft Xbox One. Another thing I'm going to I'll put this in the description of this video. You guys can watch it and listen to the sound effects. It sounds like it's very laggy, so when he actually presses the control button down, it takes like a 2-second delay, which makes you feel like he's emulating it on his computer or something from his Pocket Edition. How do I know that? Because I run my Elgato, and that's like a 4-second delay, because it's emulating what's on your Xbox screen, and that's what I think might be happening there. So that's it for that clip, but let's zoom in on the controls. So here's the picture of the control screen. It's pretty much like the Pocket Edition or Windows 10 Edition. I don't know them exact, but it feels very similar. You've also got the little X in the corner, and the only difference between this and the actual other screenshot I have is global resources, and also the quality, because the other image is posted on the website in HD, whereas the other one is just taken off a video off camera on a phone, I think. So yeah, you'll notice the global resources. See how the global resources are different. One of them is like a Christmas texture pack, and the other one is a world texture pack, but everything else is the same. And also you've got all the different control options there. You've got all the different buttons, so you can link up your buttons and stuff. And honestly, I just don't think this will ever happen to Xbox One. I just feel like maybe the guys edited this, or maybe it just says Xbox One on Windows 10. Maybe he's glitched it to say that. I don't know exactly what's happening, but I just feel like this would never actually come to Xbox One, and it's just all fake, because honestly, why are they going to make you program all your buttons on your Xbox One version or classic control? Why are they going to make you do all that when it should also be already linked to it, because you're playing it on your Xbox One anyway, and you can't connect up a keyboard very well and have it play Minecraft on your Xbox One version of Windows 10, if that does come out. So you can see why I'm saying it's fake. It's just my own opinion. I just feel like that'll never ever happen. I feel like this website has basically tricked a lot of YouTubers and tricked a lot of views. Again, I may be completely wrong, and if I am wrong, fair play. They've done a really good job at finding this information. But honestly, usually I'm not wrong with things like this. And when you look at it in depth, I am looking into quite a lot of depth, so I could be wrong. But when I do look at it in depth, you can see that there's just little things which you can't see them doing if they port it. And just simply as a business point of view, why would you have two versions of Minecraft on the same console? It would just cause so much confusion. Obviously 4J are lacking behind a little bit, which I'll mention towards the end of the video, and also with the petition coming out, I've got some footage of the server stuff which 4J Studios have said in the past, so I thought I'd cover this in this video and also cover it in tomorrow's video in a more professional manner, whereas this video is just me generally talking to you guys. So here you are.
Minecraft Realms.
So you want to know if Realms is coming to console? Yeah? It's one of those things that we're aware everybody wants, or it seems that everybody would like it. And because it's one of those things, it is it's something we're always looking at. Technically, again, we have the thing that we're across 6 platforms, and we want to deliver an experience at the same time for all platforms, and that just makes it very complicated for console. And that's generally with those sort of big ideas. That's why it seems to take forever, because we have to plan it and think it through and discuss lots of things with lots of cool partners.
Okay, so after listening to that, you can clearly see that Stuart, the lead programmer of 4J Studios, says that they'll think about Realms, but they have difficulties because they want to do it for all 6 consoles. And now that has increased because they've obviously got a Nintendo Switch, so they've got more consoles to work on now, so there's 7 now. But honestly, they like to keep it equal. That's what they say. But that's not 100% true. The Nintendo Switch launched a few days ago, and the Nintendo Switch launched with the TU46 update, which is not equal at all. You are completely taking away the idea of Glide for them new Nintendo Switch users. Think about what you said, Stuart, mate. It's not 100% equal what you're releasing on the Nintendo Switch. But not only with the Nintendo Switch, you've also done this in the past with previous updates as well. For example, the bigger multiplayer within minigames. You only released this on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. You also prevented the Wii U from receiving many minigame stuff in the past as well. And you've also given exclusive type of content, kind of, for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 with bigger worlds. So the nonsense to do with them not being able to do it because they want to do it on all of the platforms, honestly is something which doesn't really make too much sense. The reason I personally think they're saying it is because they just can't be simply bothered to do it. And I don't know how good Stuart is at programming, and I don't have anything against him or his team. Well, maybe for their studios, but I don't have anything against the individuals personally. But maybe they just don't have the experience or the skills to be able to even do it, so they have to think of pretty good excuses, especially when they're asked on the spot. You can also notice when he does answer the questions, he does feel very nervous and a bit stuttery because he doesn't know exactly what to say. Maybe this could mean they're working on it for the future, but bear in mind this was Minecon quite a while ago now, so honestly, I don't think it's going to ever happen. So this is why I want to start the petition. I don't want Realms to happen, I want servers to happen, not Realms. 10 players, no. 16 players, no. It needs to be 50 plus. And what I'm saying now is kind of what I'm going to say in a more professional manner in my future video, which is going to go alongside the petition, which will be out tomorrow. So I hope you guys are up for supporting that. Now I do have another clip as well that 4J Studios did answer at Minecon as well. So listen to this one. This one is about servers, and listen again how his voice is a little stuttery and he doesn't know 100% what to say. The poor kid himself does look very nervous, to be fair, and he didn't look too happy with the answer. So enjoy the little clip.
Will you ever add servers?
Yeah. This again is one of those things that because we're 6 consoles, we like Realms. Realms is a server solution of types. It's the same problem in inverted commas. We want to offer, if we do something like servers, we have to offer it everywhere and across all the platforms. We've got to be fair, and that's the way we always try and do things on console. We know people want it, and we have talked about it and thought about it. We're not ready to say if and maybe or when or anything like that at this stage, I'm afraid. Sorry.
So as you just heard, 4J Studios did kind of let down a young fan there by answering the question, and at the end he went sorry. He also mentioned again about the 6 limitations of consoles, which obviously increased to 7 with the Switch the other day, and trying to make them all equal and stuff. And honestly, again, like I said before, I just think it's not true that he's just saying that because they don't know how to do it, or they just can't be bothered. We don't know exactly. And again, Everything that I've mentioned in this video and my previous videos talking about realms and servers is going to get summed up tomorrow in a professional manner for the petition, and hopefully with enough community support and with you guys helping me out as much as you can, you guys will be able to help that petition get massive. That'd be absolutely awesome. So as you saw in the interviews, obviously they weren't 100% convinced about it, realms and servers, and if this Windows 10 thing is true, which I personally don't think it is, that would just make it really confusing, and that would completely defeat the object of making it equal on every console. Honestly, if I was 4Day Studios, I'd just simply say, you know what, we're going to develop servers for Nintendo Switch, Xbox One and PlayStation 4 next gen consoles, and leave the old gen. Honestly, it's time. I'm sorry for any old gen players, but seriously, it's been out a long time now on next gen, nearly 3 years, and it's just a bit daft that this is just not even happening. It's been 5 years the game's been out, and I could rant about this for another 20 minutes if you wanted me to, but I'm not gonna. Tomorrow the petition will be out with the video, and I really want you guys to show support on that video. I need as much support as I can. I just really want to get that petition as big as possible. It may completely fail, and if it does, fair enough, I kind of wasted time on it, but with a little bit of luck and enough support from other YouTubers and community, we can get this big. I'm going to pass the message on to as many YouTubers as I can. I want you guys to pass the petition on to as many YouTubers as you can, and again, I will mention this in the petition at the start, saying you've got to share it and stuff, but we just got to try our best to get this petition out there. It's nothing about myself, this is about a community thing that I want to kind of voice what you guys are thinking, because I know you are thinking this. I've read through forums, I've read through so much, which I will go over in tomorrow's video in a professional manner, as much as I can be as professional as possible. Obviously in these videos, these are just me talking, but tomorrow is going to be a very strict video and done slightly differently to the way I do my normal videos, and I'm going to write out kind of like a script type thing to say. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you want to show support on the channel, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for that petition tomorrow. It'll really help out if you guys can support that petition. It's going to be absolutely amazing if it works. Don't know if it will, don't know if it won't, but with a little bit of support from yous and other YouTubers, hopefully if you guys go commenting around, we can get it spreading. So once again, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think of this video, and do you think the Windows 10 thing is real? I'll also leave a link in the description down to the video of the guy's footage, and also the website links. You can read it for yourself. I haven't read it all off the website because it's just saying about the Project Scorpio and things like that, but go and read it for yourself. It's a pretty interesting piece of information. Again, this has been a very long video, and it's had to be a long video for what I'm trying to get across with the point. If you've watched all the video, comment down below saying you've watched the entire video, which would be very interesting to see if anyone has actually stayed here for 17 odd minutes. But hope you guys have enjoyed, and once again, this is postboxpat signing out.